I want to turn back to New York because I saw some chatter online, and I'm curious if you think this as well. I saw some Republicans essentially say that Mamdani is a gift to Republicans. Journalist Jonathan Lemire wrote this. Now Mamdani faces a war with the president, himself a New Yorker. It's the fight Trump wants. And Zohran Mamdani, he sent a message directly to President Trump after he won in his victory speech. He told President Trump to, since I know you're watching, I have 4 words for you, turn the volume up. Do you think there's going to be this fight between President Trump, the New York City mayor, now elect, going to be New York City mayor in 2026? And do you think Republicans can run on, hey, that's the party of democratic socialism, we're the party of more moderates?
I love the question. I mean, Mamdani, give Mamdani credit. Here's a guy that came from nowhere, uh, hit the right chords, and won going away against an institutional figure like Cuomo, who you could argue that Cuomo's best days were already behind him before he decided to run and not only lose the Democratic primary, but then to try again as an independent. Um, I think this is something, I've been saying this for months. This is something Republicans should really want, to have Mamdani as the poster child of the Democratic Party. Could he succeed? Possibly. Will he succeed? Unlikely. Remember, this is a guy that was talking about defunding the police, about globalizing the intifada, about free food in grocery stores, et cetera, all across the city. That would be city owned. He is also talking about real estate in terms of rent control that is probably stoked panic into every owner of every property in New York. He has talked about a 50%, essentially would amount to a 50% increase in the corporate tax. Imagine how Wall Street's going to take to that. We've already seen some share of Wall Street bolt to Florida over the last couple of years. That will continue and accelerate if Mamdani successfully puts this into play. And then the final thing is this, and say you're a political strategist, Brittany, do you think you could sell Mamdani's prescriptions for how to govern, based somewhat on what I just shared, in Indiana, Ohio, Missouri, Texas, even in the swing states like Colorado, Arizona? Unlikely. The hardest part of the challenge ahead for Democrats, if Mamdani becomes the focus of President Trump and the Republican Party, is how do you sell the Mamdani prescription for governance in places outside of New York City, where clearly it's more of a fit there than arguably it would be anywhere else?